Hello, my name is Richard Miles. I'm a movie and music producer, and I'm with the awesome Dr. Dali Yang.
Yes.
Okay. I've known Dr. Dali Yang for about 3.5 years, is that correct? And I met her at a park. Make a long story short, she drives up in this beautiful black Mercedes Benz, which I love Mercedes, BMWs, Audis, etc. And I noticed that on her car it said Organo Gold.
Yes.
So I naturally wanted to, was inquisitive. I'm like, what is that about on your car? And she explained to me what Organo Gold was. So, make a long story short, I was talking to Dr. Dali Yang about some health issues that I was having, especially back problems. About 5-6 years ago, I incurred a serious back injury. I'm sorry, it was not 5 or 6 years ago. I'm sorry, it was 2004. I incurred a serious back injury. I fell on black ice. This was in Indianapolis, Indiana, on set of a film that never got funded, unfortunately. And I was like lying down for like 10 minutes. I couldn't get up. That's how bad. I knew something. I could feel something pop in my back. And I couldn't stand up straight once I got up, and I knew something was seriously wrong with me. So I was being a little, hard-headed. I didn't see a doctor like I should have because I worked for the government, had great health benefits. I just didn't want to see when it kept getting worse and worse, and I had this major sciatica pain on my left side. So after that, I saw a chiropractor, saw a physical therapist for over a year, and they both told me in their own words that this therapy will help, but your back will never be the same. And I was really, really bummed out when I heard that, because I knew what that meant, that I would have limitations, And so for years I've been suffering, like I gotta watch how I twist, how I turn, how I lift things, because I have the back problems come back, like the sciatica. So then I explained all this to Dr. Dali Yang, and she told me about Organo Gold products, that they have Ganoderma, which is a Chinese herb found from the mushroom, the reishi mushroom, yes. And it has all these medicinal properties. So about a year ago, she asked me to join her team as a distributor. And it's not that I wasn't interested at the time, it's just I had so much stuff going on, and I couldn't assume another task because I was already overloaded with what I had at the time. So then about 3 weeks ago in my apartment, I'm working on my next album. I started to have back pain again. Sciatica on my left. I don't know.
Feel it.
I can feel it. Very, very painful. I don't want to be on a host of medicine or medication. I'm tired of being on it. There's lots of side effects. So I remembered that you left some coffee samples at my apartment, the Organo Gold product, and also tea. But I had enough to last me for a week. I was like, you know what? It didn't expire. It's still good. Let me just try the coffee and see if it makes a difference, because I was in a lot of pain. Within 4 hours, because I had the black coffee, so I had about two to 3 cups. Within 4 hours, I noticed my pain started to subside on my left. And you know what I'm thinking? Uh-oh, what's going on here? Because I'm naturally skeptical. I don't believe in a lot of things. I'm just being honest with you. No offense to Organo Gold. But I noticed that my pain was going away. So then I was going to call you, but I was like, no, let me not get too excited. Let me see if this is not in my head. So within a week, the pain was completely gone, because I've been drinking a coffee every day because I had enough to last me for a week. And also, I was developing a sinus infection, which, it's related to candida, bacterial, what do you call it, infestation, I guess, whatever. And I started drinking it, and it stopped, because normally when I get sinus infections, I know the stages. I get sore throat and all that nonsense. And I noticed that it stopped. So that's when I was like, I have to call you, because I was almost in tears, like in terms of a sigh of relief that I finally, was introduced to something that is helping me with my medical problems. And it's natural. And also, I felt really bad that I kind of let you down a year ago when you asked me to join. But I kind of felt, I'm just being honest, everyone, keeping it real. Honey, turn the camera up, please. I kind of felt stupid, because I was like, how do I go to her without sounding silly, because I didn't believe in it before, But now I'm a firm believer, and I believe when you're trying to promote or educate people, it's usually experiential, like instead of talking about it, I can tell you this is what I feel, this is what I've experienced from the product myself, and I know it works because the back pain is gone. And I'm sorry, who wants to live in pain? I certainly don't. And I sure don't want to be taking a host of medicine.
Right.
So, all right, so I'll let you talk a little bit about, I've been rambling on here, about your background, your educational background, where you're from, and about the product.
Okay.
Come closer, Milan.
So hi, this is Dali Yang. Come from China, 2004.
Okay.
So with being as a medical doctor, general surgeon, neuroscience PhD, I'm very proud of what I knowledge can really help people. But also being grown up in China, experienced so many Asian medication concepts really help people naturally, like acupuncture, massage, Tai Chi, Qigong, and herbal. The concept is we want help keep our health by food. It's not right away go to see a doctor and doctor will put you medication. Also, as a doctor in China, our goal is I don't want to see you next time, so keep yourself healthy. And it's very different here. I see my grandma never go to school, get formal education, but she grow her own garden. And she know all the natural thing and teach me a lot of real knowledge that is not from school. And she has happy, healthy life at 104 years old.
Oh my God.
Yes. So I cannot avoid to, come to this country. I love this country. People are so honest and work hard, and we have big dream. This is really a land of freedom. You can be whatever you believe you can. But thing is, as a doctor and neuroscience PhD with a strong Asian culture background,
yes.
I love to combine everything I know to help people. It doesn't matter what I know, but if it is help, I will not hesitate to do it. So become an Organo Gold distributor is only because the Organo that I know it works. In China, it's very well known. If it's a Chinese, go to ask. It's called Lingzhi. That's Chinese name, Lingzhi. So we cook it by putting the soup and very bitter. You have to hold your breath to drink it, and it's very powerful. So I love to let everybody do your own research and experience it. What you experience, I cannot guarantee will happen on you.
No.
But you might have different testimonial than you. So people have different body. We don't want to prove or claim any therapy. This is not medication, is herb. So all the list, we have a list, right? People ask this and that question. I just say everybody based on what I really know. You can easy to find a whole long, hundreds, page that Ganodama is based on research.
Yes.
Also experience in China is 4,000 years history. That is known, and anybody, if you're not on the blood thinner medication, or your blood pressure is not too low, we don't want to claim anything, but do your own taste and let your body tell what you feel the benefit.
Exactly, and this is I just want to tell you real quick is this is what I've been telling people is that that are interested that have health problems is be smart, because I'm not an aggressive hard salesperson where listen, I always tell people be smart, try one box.
Right.
And document your health problems,
right.
whatever your current health problems are
right.
at the time,
mm-hmm.
and pre and post.
Yes.
So once you drink the coffee, let's say for example the black coffee, you get 30 sachets, so
right.
you can extract about maybe 2 to 3 cups out of one sachet, correct?
If you have the correct way to cook it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But it's instant coffee. It's instant coffee, so about 2.5 cups. Anyways, so do it for 30 days,
mm-hmm.
do it for 30 days,
mm-hmm.
and then after the 30 days, then document health, if there's any health changes,
right.
compare and contrast to.
Right.
I always recommend for people to do that. So that's how you'll know if it really works. I know it works within just the 2 weeks 2 to 3 weeks I've been drinking it now. It works. My back pain is gone, so I know it's not in my head. But again, a lot of fans have been writing me, inboxing me on Facebook because they have either health issues themselves, a spouse, like a loved one, a family member, friends, whatever. So they were asking me about, does it help with acne? This is a list. Even though there's a list, I mean, it's all over the place on, YouTube. There's lots of articles
The news.
on the news. They talk about all the health benefits of Ganoderma,
Right.
and of course Organo Gold Coffee products. But people still have a list
Yes,
of questions.
big
So
question,
they
yeah.
want to know, does it help with acne, diabetes, fatigue, HIV, arthritis, back pain and sciatica,
Yeah.
memory loss, eczema, obesity, anxiety, sexual dysfunction, Crohn's disease, ALS, and hair loss. So real quick about the acne. Does it help with acne?
Yeah, it should, but still different people feel different. My daughter
Yeah.
is a very good story
Yeah.
to help her. She loves our green tea. She will get mad if I run out of green tea. But actually, based on if you know what this Ganoderma, the name meaning, then you will realize how powerful this Ganoderma can help your skin and gum. Gano means shiny.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
dermatology. So it's skin, right? So
Yes.
Ganoderma itself, the name means shiny skin. So we will soon will have more than beverage, more product line to let people know this is very powerful skincare
Yes.
product, and also anti-skin cancer.
Oh my God.
And we
I read
have
reports about that.
Yeah.
It fights tumors.
yep.
The propagation of the tumor cells,
Right,
the cancer
right.
cells.
I just
Yeah.
suggest everybody do your own research, and
Yeah.
if you don't know more, try by your own body and let your body tell. Go through anything. If I talk about, okay, in your mind, who do you know have high blood pressure,
Yes.
diabetes, and fibromyalgia,
Oh,
and
that's another question.
yeah, and memory loss and brain injury, and overweight,
Yeah.
and and cannot sleep well, ADHD, acid reflux, or
Jeez.
shingle.
Oh my God,
Uh-huh.
really?
Yeah. So autoimmune disease that you can think about, MS, and many illness that you can not cover in your mind. I suggest everybody can try. If you are not on the blood thinner medication and your blood pressure level is not too low, so you can of course can try, because it's natural. This herb is natural blood thinner.
Yeah.
So which is good.
Yes.
Me and you at our age,
Yeah.
we need some
Yes.
blood
Yes.
thinner. So
Absolutely.
just don't want to make a double function, so make the bleeding problem. So we don't suggest people who already on blood thinner medication. But otherwise, I love to let everybody. You definitely need brush your teeth
Yes,
once in a while in the
absolutely,
day.
absolutely,
We have soap and toothpaste, which I love it. I was not a coffee drinker
Yeah.
before. I drink
Neither was
tea.
I, but I drink it now because of the benefits. I'm sorry, I like to feel good. I mean, I have a 10-year-old that's recording us right now. Put your finger away from there, honey. That's
Yeah.
recording us right now, so I have to keep up with her, her energy. But I just want to tell you real quick, because I have a neighbor. I won't mention the neighbor's name because the neighbor is buying the Organo Gold product under another distributor, so I
Okay.
can't mention. But she was telling me that she had diabetes type 2.
Right.
And after drinking the coffee for 6 months, they took her off the
Oh,
medicine.
uh-huh.
And I also, this is crazy stuff. I'm sorry, because this is like a major medical breakthrough. But I also saw on NBC News or ABC News, it's actually posted on my wall on Facebook. They talked about, a doctor talked about one of her patients being taken off of diabetes type 2 medicine because of, drinking the Organo Gold coffee.
Yeah.
So-
For the people who are really looking for more efficient, I suggest to try the capsule, which is
Okay.
not beverage.
Yeah.
Is highly concentrated capsule, because Ganoderma there is no toxic dosage.
Oh,
So
wow.
if you're really looking for that, you won't feel right there. And the reason why we actually are talking about beverage is because just the people love drinking coffee and tea. That is really don't need to ask
Yeah.
education more. That's why it's more than it's a herb company.
Yeah.
Our goal, our mission is bring the treasure of the earth to the people of the world. I'm so
Absolutely.
proud of it. People, really be one of it. For me, as a part-time, I'm so busy. I
Oh, yeah.
have tons of things, but I'm so proud of that. My decision made like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I decided to really pursue my own dream to be represent natural, represent helping people.
Absolutely.
Anyway, like a couple of years ago, you're not ready for business.
No,
really, it
I
doesn't matter.
wasn't. I
Things
wasn't
is,
at the time,
if
no.
the product can help you, if you already drink something,
Well,
coffee or
I'm
tea,
a distributor and I'm
Right
a
now.
customer.
Yeah,
Well, because
loyal
because
customer.
with my health, my back issues. So I'm a proud customer, but I'm also a distributor. So if you could just tell everyone real quick about the benefits of being a distributor. You get paid 7 different ways.
Right.
There's also cool perks with the company, Organo Gold, where they buy you a brand new Mercedes, which you have one yourself.
Yeah, it's